Hello everybody, welcome to Magic Moments Tarot. My name is Rose. As per usual, we're going to start with a quick prayer and then we'll get right into it, okay? O cosmic divinity of all radiance and vibration, soften the ground of our beings and carve out within us a space where your presence can abide. Fill us with your creativity so that we may be empowered to bear the fruit of your mission, so that we bear fruit in accordance with our desires. Endow us with the wisdom to produce and to share what each being needs to grow and to flourish. Untie the tangled threads of destiny that bind us, as we release others from the entanglement of past mistakes. Do not let us be seduced by that which will divert us from our true purpose, and illuminate the opportunities of the present moment. For you are the ground, the fruitful vision, the birth, the power, and fulfillment, as all are gathered and made whole once again. And so it is, and so it is, and so it is. Okay, so I am going to go ahead and start with a Celtic Cross reading today, okay? Excuse me. I hope everybody is doing well. I hope you all had a great day and are going to have a great night. Hello, baby girls. Okie dokie dokie. So, angels, ancestors, and spirits of the highest white light, please guide my reading, my thoughts, and my sight, so my messages find all who need them tonight. Let the messages guide them to do what is right, and block anything that is not of the light. In the name of Yahuwah I pray. It is done, it is done, it is done. Good Lord. Okay, no, I'm not doing 4 cards at a time, so just one. Okay, so the overall reading of this... good Lord, why am I always reading karmics? Good Lord. We have lack of enthusiasm, sadness, unrealistic expectations, ego, conceitedness, oppression, miscarriage, stillbirth, and abortion. The sun in reverse is our overall energy today. Good Lord Almighty. Okay. Well, it doesn't necessarily mean it's karmic, it just means someone is sad right now. So someone is in a sad, I don't know, someone is feeling very sad right now. They're feeling like unmotivated and, I don't know, sort of complacent. Maybe someone is feeling like, I don't know, oppressed or stagnant, or, I don't know, maybe you're like in a situation where you just feel like you don't sort of have a lot of control over your situation right now, and you're sort of feeling very apathetic, okay? We have the word break on the spirit box, break. Okay, next up we have what is blocking you right now. And we have what is blocking you right now. Compromise, end of conflict or struggle, reaching agreements. So the end of conflict and someone reaching an agreement is what's blocking you right now? Or is it the conflict that's blocking you right now? It's either conflict or lack of conflict that's blocking you right now, and I don't know which one or why. Okay, Spirit, can we get some some clarity on this conflict energy? Why is there... That was quick. Lovers. Major choices, love soulmates. Okay. Okay, so what's confusing me is that this card came out in reverse. Excuse me. So an agreement has been reached. And that is what, it's not blockages necessarily, it's also potential challenges. So you're sad, reaching agreements, major choices. Oh, someone is sad because they made the wrong choice in love. I see. Okay. So someone is sad because they made the wrong choice in love. I'm going to leave that out just so I remember. Okay. What is this person's, or were this person's unconscious influences, spirits? Get unconscious influences. Unconscious influences, spirits. Inspiration. I'm only taking the top card. This is too many. Teamwork. Ooh, trouble coming in. Okay. So they were inspired by the potential for growth. Good news. With that teamwork card, maybe they were, okay, so maybe they were inspired. Maybe they thought there was a potential for growth in a situation where there wasn't, and maybe they were influenced and or inspired by other people to do this. Okay, so maybe people were like saying, oh, you know, this person's really good for you, and they didn't like the other person for some reason, and maybe they were inspired to stay with the wrong person by other people, right? Maybe they felt like there was more room for growth in the other relationship. Okay. Ooh. Okay. So this is talking about dedication and commitment and patience, okay? But then it's got the Page of Swords on top, which is all about malice, hypocrisy, and someone who is unconcerned with the feelings of others. So maybe they got bad advice from someone purposefully. They got bad advice from someone who told them that they just need to be patient and build with this other person. But they were given bad advice by someone who truly didn't actually care about them. Oh no. Okay, I don't want to say what I just heard in my head, but what I just got in my head was they didn't like the other person because they were jealous of them. So they got advice from someone based on jealousy. Okay. So they were given advice, bad advice, from people around them, from a community around them, to date this one person instead of this other person because they were jealous of the other person. What? Why? That's ridiculous. Okay. Okay, so these people were not concerned about how you felt in the situation. All they cared about was what was best for their situation. Okay. Yikes. You're Your strengths and goals. Oh no. Oh no. For God's sake. So we got the King of Cups in reverse, and then we got the freaking Ten of Swords in reverse. Or sorry, in the upright. So we're talking about backstabbing, betrayal, bad-mouthing, curses, rock bottom, hitting a wall, dead end, severing ties, goodbyes, and nail in the coffin. And then we have unrequited love, illusion, and escapism. Someone with a fragile sense of identity or poor personal boundaries. Wow. This is really shitty. So not only did they reject this other person, but they then went ahead and backstabbed this person. Based on what this other person or these other people were saying. And now Spirit is saying this person's strengths lie in negativity. This person is really good at cursing people. This person is good at backstabbing and bitching and bad-mouthing people. They're really good at being a mean person. And in doing so, in doing all of this, they have permanently severed the ties with someone they actually should have been with, as opposed to the person that they're with now. Because this person doesn't love them anymore, if they ever did, I don't know. I suppose if they had a choice, then they probably did. And so now they're sad because they believed these people who didn't truly care about them. And they made a bad choice based on what these people thought. Wow, and then they backstabbed this person that they didn't choose. Near future. This person wants to offer a cup of love. This person wants to offer a cup of love to this person that they didn't choose. But they're not sure because they feel like maybe they did put the final nail in the coffin with all this betrayal. But all the betrayal was based on misconception. So they're planning on coming back to this person. They're planning on at least trying again. Okay, so someone is planning on coming in again and trying. Oh God, justice and the fucking death. When I split the deck. Oh no. I don't think it's going to happen. I think karmic retribution for this person is that this relationship cannot be revived. And I think it's because whatever they did to betray this person. want to approach the situation or your attitude towards the situation. Well, this person is approaching the situation with a success mindset. They're going to come in praising you, but this person is coming in very, very hastily. They might be coming in quite soon, actually. This person loves a challenge. They like the chase. So, confessing and coming clean. I didn't even see this card. So this person, they might be coming in and confessing something to you. They might be coming in or to someone. They might be coming in and expressing or confessing to what they did in order to finding solutions, escape, freedom, release. Because they want to take control of the situation. They want freedom from this energy that they're in right now. Wow. So Spirit is saying, if you want this person back, you have to come 100% clean to this person. And not just a little bit, and not just enough that it makes you look good. I'm hearing the song, she knows, she knows, she knows, she knows. So this person knows what you've done. If you don't come 100% clean with this person, then you're automatically going to be denied. The only shot that you have with this person is to be 100% truthful. Wow. I'm getting when you're this big, they call you Mister. So this person that you're wanting to confess to, or that someone's wanting to confess to, they know already what you've done. Of course, we've got the inheritance card. Why wouldn't we get the inheritance card? And lack of success. Oh no, shit. I really hope that this isn't this person who went in and fucking tried to take someone's inheritance. Oh, dude, seriously. Okay, anyways. The only chance that this person has at getting this love successfully is by telling the whole truth. Because this person knows, the person knows already what you've done. What you need to know in this environment. There's a King of Swords in reverse. So the truth is finding its way. It's like, okay, so I don't know what this means. So someone who was selfish and ruthless and overly cautious is finding mental strength and awakening. Okay, so this person is finding mental strength and awakening, but they still have people around them who are giving them bad advice. So they need to be careful of the people around them who are giving them bad advice. they need to rely on their own strength and stop relying on other people, the people around them, to make up their mind for them. Because this person that they're going towards doesn't respect people who don't think for themselves and don't, like, this person that they're going towards admires power and strength in a person. And when I say power and strength, I don't mean someone who yields a lot of power in the world. I mean someone who yields a lot of power in their spirit. They don't like followers. They want a leader. So this person, they really need to be mentally strong to come towards this person. And the only way that they can prove their mental fortitude is by being honest. Because it takes a lot of balls. That's where that Mr. thing came in. Okay. When you're this big, they call you Mr. This person likes people who are completely honest, especially when they're honest about stuff that doesn't make them look good, because that, to them, takes big balls. And they admire that. They admire people who are willing to take responsibility for their actions. Okay. Hopes and fears. They're hoping that they will find the strength to stand up for their beliefs, and that they will be able to hold their own and take the high road in this situation. But they're worried that they're going to chicken out and fold on their beliefs, give up, or admit defeat. They're worried about defeat in the first place. But this card came out in the upright, so there's a good chance that if they tell the truth, they can actually possibly win this. Wow, okay. You're the Hanged Man. This is a potential outcome. Discontentment, apathy, disinterest, stagnation, impulsiveness, negative patterns, and detachment. This person chances are slim, put it that way. This person might not be happy with the outcome of this situation. And if they're not happy with this situation, if they're not happy with the outcome of the situation, it will be because they didn't tell the truth. Chances are, if they continue in the energy that they're in right now, that it's not going to go well for this person. This person they're going towards could be very, like, psychic and intuitive, okay? This person, yeah, I don't know. I feel like this situation could go either way. I don't think it's going to go the way that they thought it was, though, because I don't think that this person is aware of the fact that the person that they're approaching knows as much as they do. And maybe some of the stuff that they did, it might be forgivable, but it might not be the kind of thing that you would just disregard and then go into a relationship with. Do you know what I mean? What did we get on the spirit box? Yeah, this person enjoys the hunt. They enjoy the chase. They want to be able to try, I guess. They better go ahead and try, and they better tell the truth. They better tell the whole truth, not some half-assed stuff, because if they don't tell the whole truth, this person is just going to walk away and they will never speak to them again. That's what I'm getting out of this energy. And they need to be 100% honest. I'm getting very iffy energy, like my stomach is kind of like, ugh, right now. I don't sense that this person is going to tell the whole truth. So if you're resonating with this energy, then let me tell you right now, you need to tell the whole truth when you go into this situation. Because if you don't, you've already lost. If you do, there's a chance. A small chance. Yeah. You really hurt this person. The spirit box is coming through with the word hurt and eerie. Yeah. You may have really hurt this person. Or you may be really hurting yourself because you miss this person. We have a lot of Leo energy out here right now, a lot of Gemini energy, and a lot of Libra energy. So Leo is all about like the self and ego. So Gemini is having two sides of the same coin. Libra is about justice and balance. Someone might have let their ego get the better of them in this situation. And maybe that's what these people played on when they were giving them their advice, is they were using their ego against them. I don't know what to say about this situation. Like I said, it can go either way, but this person is going to have to be 100% honest about what they did. And this may very well be someone in this energy who, like this may represent that someone in this energy is part of that community of people who tried to steal someone's inheritance, okay? And they did this based on misinformation. They did this based on lies. But when they did it, they went full throttle. Because the lies that they were told must have really made them, I don't know, hateful or something. I don't know. All I know is this person needs to be 100% honest, because if they're not 100% honest, then it's not going to go well for you, hun. Sorry. I'm not even sure it's going to go well for you, even if you are honest, to be quite frank. I think it'll go better if you're honest, because this person will respect you, and I don't know. Maybe it's one of those situations where they'll respect you and they'll keep you in their life, but there will not be a relationship. Or maybe it's one of those situations where they'll keep you in your life, there won't be a relationship right away, but over time you'll be able to build trust again, and then possibly down the road. But it's just, you really gotta have some balls, and you really gotta be honest. That's the only way. The only way I can see a path through any of this is 100% honesty. Because this person knows. I feel like I'm dealing with a masculine who's coming in to confess to a feminine. Because all of the energy on this board right now is masculine. This person might be younger than the person that they're talking to, too. Because I'm getting, like, I have 2 pages here, and then we have the knight in reverse as well. Well, the knight energy as well. Or maybe this person is just young in the mind, or like immature when it comes to love. Like, they don't have a lot of experience in dealing with true love. Put it that way. Yeah, sorry guys. I don't know what to tell you. If you resonate with this energy, like I said, the only way you're going to get this person is by being 100% honest. You have to come completely clean. You just have to go balls to the wall and just completely be 100% honest. And if you're not 100% honest, this person's, you don't have a chance at all, I don't think. That's what I'm feeling like right now. I feel like this word, the truth, I just keep looking, and the truth is just like, yeah, you really need to be honest. As if you're not honest, you're not gonna, there's no way, there's not gonna go forward. We just have the word psychologist come up on the spirit box, okay? And that says catch psychologist. Someone might be trying to date a psychologist. Or someone who's like, maybe this is just someone who's really good at reading people, or maybe they studied psychology in school or some shit, I don't know. But yeah, I took psychology in school, and I can tell you one thing, the first thing they do is train you how to freaking tell a lie. And yeah. Well, it's not the first thing, but they do train you how to tell when someone is lying to you. Problem is, people don't like it when you call them out on that. Unfortunately, when people will dig in their heels, doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. The truth doesn't matter to people. All that matters is their image. And I'm telling you right now, if you are focused on your image and not thinking about being 100% truthful with this person, you're going to miss out on something really. You're going to miss out on a person who would just, this, I get the sense that this is a person who would really, really be good for you. But again, you need to be honest. Bless me, sorry. Yeah. Okay, guys. I hope that this has helped you. I'm not going to bother doing the ABCs of 1, 2, 3s, because if you resonate with this energy, you know exactly who I'm talking about. Okay. We have the number 6, the number 12, and the number 19. So someone's birthday could be in December or June. And someone could be born on the 19th of a month. And that's all we have. That's all she wrote, folks. Okay? I love you guys. I hope you guys have a great day. I hope that this was helpful to you. If you enjoyed watching this reading, then please don't forget to hit the like and subscribe, as it really does help my channel, and it helps get these videos into the algorithm so they can reach the ears that need to hear them. Thanks again, guys. I love you. Have a good night. Bye.